Write an equation for the given table. So this one is different than the one we have previously done. Before, the first thing we could do is go, hey, I already know what A is because it gave me when X was 0, meaning it gave me my Y-intercept. This one's missing that, so there's going to be a little bit of a different process here. So we can still start by determining the growth factor or the decay factor. So we can see that the numbers are increasing. As X increases, the Y's are increasing. So you might not be able to see 14 times what gives you 98. So instead we work backwards. We do 98 divided by 14, which is 7. So we already know now that our growth factor is 7. And we can check it also. 98 times 7, I'm grabbing a calculator. 98 times 7 does give us 686. So we know we're correct. Now we're missing A. But it looks like we're missing a whole lot more because we don't have an X or a Y. But we have a table here that is full of X's and Y's. So I'm going to choose the easiest one I can to substitute. I'm going to substitute in 114. So I'm going to write that over here. I got 114. So what happens now is I'm actually only missing A if I plug these two values in. So let's go ahead and do that. We have 14, we're replacing Y with 14, equals A, because that's still unknown, times 7, because that was our B, our growth factor, and then we're replacing X with 1. So we're just going to solve this equation. 7 to the power of 1 is just 7, and 7 times A is 7A. And then we're going to use our division property of equality, divide both sides by 7, and we get A equals 2. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to erase our A and put a 2. And then I like to be super safe. I'm going to use my calculator and check another point on the from the table. So I'm going to try replacing X with 2. So I have 2 times 7 to the power of 2. So I'm just going to show you that right there. And when I push enter, we should get 98. And we did. So we know that we are correct. So let's go put that on the slide. Let me zoom out for just a second so you can take in all that work if you were taking notes. All right. So going back to the slide. 2 ended up being our initial value, and 7 was our growth factor.